Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well myself. The nice thing about summer is I have more chances to read books in different series. What I'm currently reading is the Murderbot Diaries by Martha Wells. Partially, I started this because I had heard from some friends that there was a Murderbot series coming out on Apple, and they suggested the books to me, and they've been a nice, enjoyable, pretty simple read. My only complaint is not about the books themselves, but about the publishing. So most recently, if you have not read the Murderbot Diaries, they are a set of basically novellas, so shorter stories, pretty self-contained, and they are published currently in 3 volumes. So volume 1 has 2 of them. Volume 2 has numbers 3 and 4. Volume 3 has numbers 5 and 6, which works out pretty well. You only need 3 books instead of 6 mini books to read it all. The only issue is that once you get to the 3rd volume, in between the 5th and 6th story, so halfway through the 3rd volume, there is a full novel that is not included. And it becomes really obvious really quickly that something's missing in the story. I got like a page and a half in, like, this makes completely 0 sense. Not just like you're throwing into it 0 sense, but like it's referencing things that have not been written. So yeah, apparently I learned, as I just said, there's a full novel in the middle of this issue, which is this volume, which is really annoying because then I had to stop reading in the middle of this book to get a different book, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but just then after, which I'm almost done with that one, I can get back to finishing the 3rd volume. And it's not something like the publishers don't know. Like, if you even look, I just realized I looked in the other works by Martha Wells, and it lists them in order, and it lists the novel in between the 2 included in volume 3. So it's just this really annoying annoyance to me that they published this 3rd volume, but you can't directly go straight through the whole entire thing. You have to stop in the middle, pick up a different book, and read that before you continue on. Anyways, publishers, you're weird. But we're done with that now. We are on to Monster Train. We are with the Underlegion and our friend Bullet, the Guillotine. They can always be a little risky, but let's see what we get. Okay, Infectory is pretty good. Squad Leader, okay, that's not a bad start, actually. I like the start. Restoration, Detonation, and Savagery. So the hope here is I want Trample. Yeah, I think Trample. Yeah, the hope was basically get Trample or... Ooh, Sinner Salve, I like that. We are low power health, so that's good. Split Mask also good. Trample and the Rally Paths. Trample here is going to be really nice. Ah! Come on. Why? There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me target there. I don't want to steal kills from Trample. I just want to weaken things. So we're just going to drop this. We're going to call that pretty good. Yeah, and you are just going to get so many stats from all this. I like it. Oh, darn it. Right. You have messed me up. My stats. Well, it is what it is. Let's just get that out. Definitely a little annoyed by that. I do not want you to go higher than, right, your 4 damage. Yeah, I can play 1 here, and then we're going to call it good. That way, Bullet gets both of the kills on the Trample. Get a couple of hits there. Yeah, you're now up to 80, which is unfortunate. So we might as well just throw it on another one. Betrayed by my own trample. We'll just click end turn. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting you in the back to get the kill of anything, but that's, I guess, fine. Loam coat's always amazing. I don't think I need another restoration detonation, or the junk is not worth it for the other one. All right, unit upgrades. We see large stone. Is it just going to be a large stone sweeper? Yeah. So if I large stone you, you are up to 20 attack. It's not bad. We're also going to give you just health. And we'll call this good. We are just going to set these up. I don't think I'm actually going to play any units. Well, 10 attack. As long as I keep the attack low there, I think I'm going to let you get your attack up. Try to find a quick for you. Let's do the heal this way, so that way we don't steal a kill. Yeah, that still steals a kill. That steals a kill. Everything steals a kill. How rude. Let's put the infectory here, and we will block the damage on both floors. I want my tramplers and I want my sweepers to get these kills, okay? Just get some defense, that's fine. Throw down another one to block 2 hits instead of just 1. I like the little guys spawning, just like, let's get a couple more hits in. That's fine. Ooh, we do this, we get 8 damage in as well. We'll just call this good. Nice. Alright, the Tramplers and the Slayer is getting most of the kills. Proliferate too, that's always a pretty good one. And we don't really need that Steel Enhancer. Alright, there's no quick here. And I think quick is probably one of the best things I can do. There we go, there's a quick. Let's make that deployable. Yeah, definitely make that bullet. And we're just gonna put that on our sweeper. Ooh. Corruption. See, the issue is... Excuse me. I only have 1 upgrade on you. Really like a second one. The corruption is going to steal kills. Melee weakness, actually melee weakness is really good. So I think we're just going to take the melee weakness here. And since I have the Sinner Salve, it's not too much of a hit. But that melee weakness is going to let our Trampler just like smash through for some crazy damage, right? Yeah, we're gonna spawn them this way. That way the first round, that's a pretty nice hit there. Now I do think pretty quickly you're gonna become insanely good. Let's just stack up your regen, I guess. Let's just push in some damage. I guess we won't save ourselves really anything, but might as well try, right? You're quick, so I don't actually want to put the Infectory there. Save ourselves a hit. Yeah, we just carry the regen up higher. And that's like the perfect amounts here. Let's defend ourselves. Oh no, you're gonna steal my kill. Rude. Yeah, we throw down a conscript, save some damage. Why not? We got an easy kill next floor. Block once. Just throw the regens out. Get a nice +1. Now, obviously, if I get the rally path, I don't care about trying to get you with all the kills. None of those are good for me. Ooh. Amherst is actually pretty nice. Let's take an Ember, and then we'll take a draw next. Alright, let's see. Come on, Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. Aw, man. Just more trample. I mean, it's not bad here. Rage trample. Is it? Propagate 2. Makes you tankier. Nah, we'll just go with big trample. I don't need another squad leader. Let's give you a dualism. A tiny stone. We'll give you a multi-strike. I think... yeah. We will keep the quick sweeper. And then drop you two mid. And I guess you two top. Yeah, you're both 825, so it doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep our stats nice and high. Honestly, what might not be a bad idea is getting a second quick dagger for you. Yeah, so the bottom floor is just my quick sweep floor. Takes everything's out. This floor is going to be like my invincible kill floor. I mean, we are now at the point. I think I muted at one point, and hopefully I didn't mute for too long. Go well. Where this is just going to take all the kills. We'll see how that goes into the boss. Not horrible. Let's just heal you a little bit. And I guess block 2 hits. A lot of spell damage I can't utilize, right? All right, not bad, not bad. All units propagate. Ooh, a fetch. I'll take a fetch. Why not? Fetch is fun. Don't need less draw. Let's take Invigorating Solution. More draw is better. Definitely the more draw. I'd rather go to the... I mean, like I said, I wanted to dupe the quick. But I think going right here is just a better idea. -1 Seek Stone. I can take a Pyrestone Housing. I'm not against that at all. -1s, eh? Get that Era Conscript. Don't have much that needs an intrinsic. Okay, I do love a Spell Sanctum mid-floor, so we're gonna definitely take that. Let's re-roll. -2 doesn't do much. Spell chain. Let's remove consume and spell chain this proliferate. So it's what? Sweeper bottom and big guy middle. And I think we're going to get a lot of kills that way. Make sure we play these in the correct order to get our stat bonuses. Well then. Now I guess the downside here... Oh, I put that on the wrong unit, doesn't matter. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we don't want our guy to take the kills. A shield. I might as well just put it on you because we can. We'll get the kill up top, it doesn't matter. Oh, rude, okay. I was not expecting that to spawn up there. Can only get to 8. Doesn't matter. Well then, I am upset by that. How dare they miss my gold? Apparently I'm also bad at numbers. You keep getting kills. We'll just make the top nice and beefy. Alright, what do you give me? Luna Staff. I mean, it's not, like, horrible. Ah, man, so much good spell weakness. Oh, wait, duh. You keep getting kills in the back because of the reanimate. That's fine. I mean, we, like, super have this on middle. Ooh, cops still sneak up on me a little bit. Now we just gotta wait through this kill. There we go. Yeah, the Inoki I'm mainly taking because unless you get like bullet 2 or 3 on the rally, they're a little bit fragile to start with. Do I need any of these? Not really. Pox isn't horrible, but it's not something I need. And we need none of those. Okay. We got the extra unit space. Ooh, Void Ornament. Yeah, we'll try it. There's a multi-strike. Well, I guess everything's just gonna die bottom. It is what it is, you know? Let's keep Truffles a little healthy. I'm gonna put you one side. Man, I want double dupes now. Keep the Truffles alive, please. Here, we'll even give you regen. There you go, Truffles. I could have put in the quick into the sweeper, but man, that as a multi-striker is just going to shred so many things. And I do got heal, so it's not like I can't keep you alive if need be. It's just I haven't wanted to. Yeah, we're just going to start spawning things. I guess you're just going to get all the kills. I guess... Oh. Duh. That doesn't trigger till the... I should probably build you a wall. You're not going to do anything now. Yeah, I didn't want... to steal the kill with the heal spell. Alright, here comes Truffles. What do you got for me? A meat shield? It's not horrible. We'll just throw it here. Alright, we'll give you the multi-strike. I trust in your ability to stay alive on mid-floor. Okay, go away, junk, junk. Yeah, we get some heals to protect ourselves. Gotta get them heals there. We're just gonna keep growing middle. We're gonna block one hit. Yeah, the heals are good. Ah, that wasn't enough. That's okay. I think middle should get this. Just in case middle does not, we do have a very useful Dragon Staff. That's fine. We got the kill anyways. Didn't lose our champion. Always important. Well, now we just need drop, right? Nice, you got the slay. Ooh, a quick book. I'll take it. Now I don't need a dupe to give you trample. Which means we can go this way. I don't really need another upgrade, but I do want to see what the alcove has for me. Yeah, I'll take rally. I think I can get more than whatever attack that trample gained instead. Excavated Embers. A little late for the Excavated Embers. Do I have much for rares? I don't think you're a rare. 2 rares plus 6. You know what? Let's take every single defense we can get. Triple base attack's not the most amazing, I'll be honest. Anything that I can put an upgrade in, you can have an upgrade. We are fine. All right. So this is... Ah, man. Actually, no. This is still fine. We play our 2 friends bottom. I played those in the wrong order. You've there. And we put the spikes here. There we go. Quick book already. Friendly Truffles in. Why not? I'm not using you for anything else. We'll give you the multi-strike. Oh, did I give you the... Oh, man. Did I mess up and give you a loam code last round? That's hilarious. Sometimes. I wonder what I'm doing. The answer's messing up. Let's make you some defenders. And we're going to start increasing our scaling here. Just get another one of those. Let's keep you nice and high on health. Yeah, this is going fine. That's the easy way to put it. Sure. Yeah. Yep. We're just gonna throw out these equipments on random things. And be happy with that. Bop, bop, bop. Give you another heal. Get those out of my hand, please. Yeah, we get most of the kill there. Now they're coming in with a lot of attack, but I think we have enough to get through it. But just in case, we're gonna summon a few more things, you know? I mean, my mushrooms have more regen than their attack, but since the mushrooms lose stacks, that's not very helpful. I do like the Pandemic over another rare. Focus Growth because my mid floor is cheaper. And yeah, we're definitely going to the left here. Spell Chain -1, remove consume. Spell Chain is good. We're going to -1 the focused growth. Don't think I need to remove consume, I'll be honest. Okay. Draw an equipment. Do I want a random equipment draw? The answer is yes. Draw a room. Is a room as useful? It's not bad. So we'll take it. And like any of these major upgrades are things I wanted. Intrinsic on Quick Book, double stack, and heal on Pandemic. Always like doing that because the Pandemic's card pretty much I always play if I draw it. Hold over on Focus Growth. There's like nothing I wouldn't choose if it showed up, so I'm happy with that. We will... I mean, we can play plenty of chump blockers, so we're actually going to remove the restores. And a dupe is going to be on the Inoki, and that's going to go mid-floor with our champ. This isn't horrible, and the Loam Coat's not really the one I was hoping for. I'm going to drop those here. We are going to keep you nice and defended. Loam Coat is not what I want. I want to save that for my little guys when they show up. Alright, Truffle gets to go down. A glass cannon is definitely not what I want, so we're just going to get rid of it. I'm going to defend you with the Spear Steward. All right. This is fine. You're going to kill most things as they come at me. I trust in my ability not to die. Hopefully that's not foolish. Oh, good. I like that. I lost the melee weakness. On you, that is amazing luck for me. What do we get for an equipment? A dragon staff? Hilarious. We'll just put it on one of you. All right, let's get our heals. Hilarious, I love that. I guess we'll heal you one. You're taking a good chunk here, which is fine. All right, we are going to do this nonsense. And we do want to heal you back to full. Yeah, I think, and you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, But I think we have this battle won. Just a slight guess. Man, you nearly take out everything just by yourself. Oh, you kill the boss. That's hilarious. Now I'm going to do something similar on the Titans. The only real downside is the sweeper is going to eventually die to savagery here. Playing the bottom floor gives them the most time to adapt. We played the Infectory as well, that's good. But it's not like they're going to necessarily survive the longest. Kind of want to put the squad leader to block. You would eat the melee weakness. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Once again, we want to save the loam coat if we can. Well, that's pretty nice. Ooh, that's a lot of damage right away. Yeah, it's gonna buy me at least like 1 or 2 rounds with you in front. And then we play Truffle second. We're just going to, oops, I did not generate that on the right floor. All right, they get, then when they first get someone, they get +6 health because of Perkia. Okay, that's why I'm like, these numbers seem slightly weird. Okay. Let's make sure you are full health. And then we're going to go ahead and proceed with that. We're doing really well against this guy. You know? Alright, we get rid of both of our curses. I'm worried I'm going to drop this and you're just going to perish right away. I did not have enough to keep you out of attacking me for a little bit, but that's fine. Alright, what do you grab? A Moonlit Glaive. I mean, we drop it because it is an equipment. That's a lot of melee weakness. Like to see that. Barely keeping you alive as needed, which is good. I like that you technically live. That's good. Let's make it so you don't get hit by much. Yeah. That's the correct call. I guess keep you alive. We got the top floor killed, which is not a surprise. Savageries are really good at just clearing things out. Ah, apparently this is the kill turn. Let's save some health. Hilarious. Good job, my doggy friend. Keep you alive. All right, run summary. Pretty smooth run. And a quick one. So one thing, honestly, this a one space Inoki with Bullet is probably the only time I've really starting to like Inoki. You can get Bullet to really high attack numbers, but pretty fragile on the health. So all that extra regen and health bonuses from your starters into Bullet and the because of the Inokis is really, really useful. And I've done that a few times now, not recorded, and I think I do like that as about the only time I like the Inoki support. This happens in a lot of my runs. Squad leaders like, this seems great, and then they just kind of fall by the wayside. I guess if I didn't have Trample Bullet with the rally at the end, if I just like, okay, well, only found rally, 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 or something like that. Or if I didn't have, I guess, Savagery, right, as my pyre, this would have been more useful. But a lot of times, my floors are killing well enough when I have a good game and I have this unit as my starter that I don't need them. Which seems weird, but it's just kind of how it is. I don't know. Squad leader is something that I really liked early on, but as I started climbing the Covenant ranks, I used it less and less, and I'm not sure if I use it too much anymore. Obviously, Savagery Pyre with a sweeper, 153, geesh. 262.35, pretty good too. Yeah, multi-strike sweeper with a large stone, good health, good attack. We had melee weakness. I had originally set that up for the trample over, which worked really well. I mean, you saw that if you paid attention, the big damage chunk it did into Savagery at the end, which is great. Also good for killing out remaining heavies because of the trample. Yeah, finding the quick dagger right away, our Swift Steel dagger for the Husk Hermit on our first try at a steel shop, also very useful because then it's just, okay, well, now I got a quick sweeper. Great. Eventually, after ring 3, some point I got the Pyrestone housing, got it a multi-strike. Yeah, it just kind of took over bottom floor, kills everything. I mean, it at the end it couldn't kill the 500 health heavies, but this is at 150 means you're still doing at the start of the fights over 400 damage. So yeah, good unit there, I think. Just maybe. But yeah, that was that run. Spawn a bunch of units on one floor, get a sweeper on another floor, and I guess that wins. Great lesson, right? Anyways, that is the end of the run, so thank you for watching and have fun.